Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your September 2020 monthly Psychic Tarot card reading. Crosswatcher energies are interchangeable, but please only take those portions that resonate with you. This is a general reading. I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these style of readings. And now your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Ace of Wands, Taurus. Now this is the root of fire energy. It's a divine influence. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a passionate new beginning. It's like an ignition. It's invention, enterprise. It's high passion, excitement, and fun. It's being open for the new. It's a very strong attraction, and it's a way out of hard times. It can be a spark of inspiration. This is a gift from life. It's a very positive new beginning. It's a seed to be nurtured. This can be a bright new idea, a burst of creative energy, a source of inspiration, excitement, enthusiasm, and the energy for something new. This is showing who you are and what matters to you, and being bold. It's seizing the day. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 10 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. The 10 of Wands. This is an overwhelming burden that's soon about to be over. It was something you were passionate about. You couldn't let it go. It's an overload and a need to bear up. This is Saturn in Sagittarius. Saturn brings in oppression. And this is feeling burdened by life. It's been working hard. Tens are about beginnings and endings. These are ambitious burdens and a heart tried by pain. It's fortune and gain and any kind of success, and then it's the oppression of these things. Maybe you're feeling resentful. Maybe you feel like your labor has gone for naught. Or you might be carrying burdens that don't all really belong to you. And you feel like the whole world is on your shoulders. But it's up to you to decide whether to continue carrying these heavy responsibilities. Or maybe other people are shirking their part and they should help out. Are they doing their fair share? So ask for help if you need it, and don't let pride stand in the way. This is the workaholic that labors under their overcommitments. Extreme as it is, this card's advice speaks of the importance of persisting in your goals despite great burdens. It's being weary and determined and overwork. Toughen it out. Testing your limits. You might want to keep going because you've come too far to let things drop. And if you don't ask for help, then it's up to you to carry the load. The Ace of Wands or the 10 of Wands is the ace is the potential to get the work done. It's all that potential. It's doing the work on your own. It's overload and feeling overwhelmed. This can also represent a single parent. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Queen of Swords, Taurus. Air energy person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Air could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is someone that's independent and they're mature and they have authority. They have a keen mind. They can be a writer or a lawyer or a minister. They can be divorced or widowed. They are strong-willed and they're able to cope with loss. They could be in the military, they could be in uniform or a law officer. It's someone that provides solutions with truth and honesty, and they teach us to accept life as it is. They're a good teacher and a communicator. They're professional. They have an agile mind, and they love to share their knowledge. No one can trick them or fool them, and it's thinking carefully on your decision and researching other people's viewpoints. This person can come across as impatient and sharp and intolerant. It's because their mind works so fast they forget to make allowances for others. They can be cutting with their words, and they're well advised to consider other people's feelings when they speak the truth. It is possible to be both honest and kind. This is being clear in your decisions and your behavior, and making sure that your point of view is thought through, and with sharp wit and self-possession, then stand by it. This is leaving your past behind, and making sure your dreams are not interfering with your responsibilities. This person has clear boundaries. They're direct and insightful and high-minded. They're uncompromising. They're disciplined and stoic. They cut out the BS, and they tell it like it is. The Ace of Wands with the Queen of Swords is a new beginning with complex decisions. It's drive and energy with a clear-minded perception. Your fourth card. It's the card of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 15 of the Major Arcana in a Rider-Waite deck. The Devil. This can represent a Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Capricorn could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. Or this could be the energy coming in of a toxic energy. It's dark. It brings in limitations, bondage, and temptation. It's being chained by wrong choices. Brings in discontent and depression and illness. This is bondage to the material and sensation divorced from understanding. Someone could be chained by greed. This is a challenge of repression, of illusion. It can be an oppressive situation that is controlling. It can bring in illusions of helplessness. This can often represent a sexual relationship that has become obsessive and destructive. It can refer to a person with power over another, or overdoing something too much, something that you like, so that you overdo it so much that it affects the rest of your life in a negative way. It's lust and addictions, anger, emotional games. This can be a pleasure-seeking couple. It's being ashamed or jealous or codependent, enslaved to addiction, shackled by ignorance. It's serving what enslaves you. You'll need to place boundaries against users and takers. You may be acting in ways that impede your growth, struggling with or denying addiction or depression, projecting your faults onto others or having that done to you. This is a person that's full of empty or false promises. They never take the blame, and they always blame the victim. There could be a sexual component involved that may have a harmful effect on your whole life. Or it could be a non-sexual relationship that binds you, and it must end before you can grow further. You're the only one that can change it by using willpower. The Ace of Wands with the Devil. The Devil creates blocks. This is also being sexually charged. It's intense sexual energy. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. The Five of Pentacles. Taurus. Earth energy. I do believe this is Mercury in Taurus. Mercury in Taurus. Mercury always has to do with our communications and planning and our intellect. This is a lack of security. It can be illness. It's struggling together and sharing hardship. It can be unemployment, financial loss, having doubts. unexpected bills. It could be an inconvenient. You're not alone, and these hardships will pass away. You can ask for help because the assistance and support is available. It's just that you're not seeing it. You're crippled by circumstances, and it's temporary. You might want to try not to miss an opportunity that can help. You could be lacking faith in tough times or losing faith in a relationship or a situation. Maybe you're anxious about being able to support yourself and others and feeling ashamed about it, so then you're fearful of asking or having to rely on support of others or charitable institutions. You may be feeling some instability and some low energy. Ill health can prevent you from bringing in the money you need. You'll need to have faith to see something in your life. It may be right in front of you. You need to reach out to others. The Ace of Wands with the Five of Pentacles is feeling low in spirit. It can represent fatigue. The Ten of Wands with the Queen of Swords is being married to your work, or it's a burdensome decision. The Ten of Wands with the Devil card is feeling weighed down. It's burden or oppression. It's being dominated with your work or obsessed with work. The Ten of Wands with the Five of Pentacles is working hard to get out of financial problems. It's a burden you struggle with. It's a burden that you've lost faith in. The Queen of Swords with the Devil card is a strong woman who can cut cords. It's feeling chained, self-obsessed. The Queen of Swords with the Five of Pentacles is lacking faith in a decision. The Devil with the Five of Pentacles is a warning to watch your spending. It can be overwhelming debt. You'll need to cut your spending. It's materialism and insecurity. It can be bad influences and not wanting to be buried in debt. It's worries that a relationship will be costly. It can be a high-maintenance partner. It can be a financial predator who can leave you feeling cold and neglected. It's an addiction that drains you financially. Your card from the tarot deck, ViceVersa, by Lunaea Weatherstone, you have the Nine of Swords, air energy. The Nine of Swords. It is that side. Looking outward with the young man, we can see that his cell's window overlooks a beautiful sunrise. The swords are between him and his vision of beauty, yet the sunlight itself can still warm him. A shadowy figure stands nearby, watching the young man. Perhaps he means to help, or perhaps he is the young man himself, contemplating his own shadow. When you get this side in a reading, the dark night of the soul is coming to an end. It may be that someone else pulls you from the fearful place, or you may be able to get enough distance from the situation to separate fear from reality. Either way, you can expect to make a breakthrough. It will only get brighter from here on. It's good news, Taurus. Thanks, you guys, for watching. I hope you stay tuned in by leaving me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.